Yo, what's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be discussing the huge news that was dropped, a huge bombshell that was dropped for MLB 23 Diamond Dynasty related. So before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and turn those notifications on. All right. Also, make sure you comment in the comment section below how you feel about what is going to be transpiring in MLB The Show 23. Let me know what your thoughts are and feelings, and we can discuss it. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video. So if you guys haven't watched the video, it's on Twitter, maybe Instagram. I don't have Instagram, but basically, to sum it up, they're going to be dropping 99s from day one. Not just your collection award 99s that we always have, those three. No, they're making it seem like there's going to be 99s dropping like it's hot. With that being said, basically their idea of, why they want to do that, which they'll probably expand more on in the gameplay feature premiere on Thursday, is because they heard the frustration sometimes that we had when they would drop a 99 and then 3 days later or a week later or 2 weeks later they would drop another 99 that was even better than that 99, and we would have to grind for them or get them in some sort of type of way. So instead of waiting till August, September to drop these 99s, where sometimes you don't even use some of these 99s, they're gonna go ahead and drop it right away. 99s, I'm assuming, there's different tiers to 99s. Obviously you have your 99s that are elite, you have your ones that you're like, will never touch the field. They're a 99 for no reason. So if they, maybe they have that in mind too, where some cards like maybe like a Robin Yount or a Jeff Bagwell don't ever get used because they get dropped too late as a 99 compared to, the time frame where you have the Babe Ruth, the Jimmy Foxes, the Honus Wagners and stuff. These cards aren't getting any love. Maybe they'll also tier that in that certain type of way. Well, Babe Ruth isn't not going to come out till August, September, but you're going to have Jeff Bagwell at the beginning of the year where you're going to have to use him because he might be the best first baseman available, or have the option to use him. Obviously, you don't have to use Jeff Bagwell. There'll be other options. I'm just saying. Also, sounds like they're changing a little bit of ranked seasons. They're doing sets, so maybe they're doing it like, set 1, set 2, that's how they're gonna label it, where basically they'll give you a set of cards that you can use and you can only use those set 1. So basically it sounds like events almost in ranked seasons where you can only use a certain type of card, or that set for set 1 will be for season 1, set 2 for season 2, and it did say that ranked seasons would be like 6 to 8 weeks. Usually it's about 4 to 5 weeks, and now they're saying it's 6 to 8 weeks, so maybe they expanded that a little bit more as well. So that is a huge change up as well. There's so many possibilities. Could this go very wrong? Yes, a lot of people are already commenting in the in the comment section of that video on Twitter that it's a L, it's a L, it's a L. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a L. It's a completely big shakeup. It's something that we have never seen before, not in any type of Diamond Dynasty Ultimate Team mode basically content, right? Like Madden, NHL, FIFA, NBA 2K, they all start off with lower overalls and they work their way up to the highest overall. Now MLB The Show SDS is saying, no, we're gonna flip the script. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw you hot with the 99s right off rip. They're taking a big chance, right? Because it could either be the best thing ever. I think there's only two ways it can go. It could be a very, very good thing, or it could be a very, very bad thing that flames out the game way quicker than it ever has been before. Because obviously, everybody's so programmed and used to building up to those 99s. You anticipate those, waiting for so long for these 99s. That's what we're used to, right? So maybe a lot of people aren't thinking like, man, maybe this could be good. Like, I can see the outcomes of it being good. One of the things that I mentioned of it being good, like I said, cards that you might not like, Ozzie Smith, let's say they throw him, he might be the best shortstop available on day 1. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that he will be, but he may be the best option available, as a 99 overall shortstop in the game at the beginning of the year. It could be a possibility. You may use Ozzie Smith this year. Who knows? Maybe that's what they're trying to do, is create the most diversity possible. I like it. I like diversity. I like to see different things. I am definitely open, going to be open-minded to this. I'm not going to be like, oh, this sucks and this is not going to be good for the content. No. I'm gonna see how it goes, and then I'm gonna, you know, give my opinion on it as the year goes on and see if I like it or not. Okay, it's okay to go into it open-minded. You don't even know if you can't say it's an L when it hasn't even happened yet. They just mention it. You don't know how it's gonna go. You don't know. SES has been very good about the way that they have done content the last couple of years. So maybe they have a good idea, maybe they don't. Who knows? But we're gonna find out. You know, I think you should have an open mind. Another thing they mentioned is we're gonna have theme teams and captains. They didn't really expand too much on them, but basically we knew the captains were coming in. It's a perfect year to do it. Obviously you have Derek Jeter as most expensive cover athlete, and he's known as a captain, so they're going to bring in captains where captains are going to give you boosts, you know, to certain types of players if you have a certain type of overall with your hitting attribute and such and so and whatnot, and we're going to see boosts based off of that. From what I've seen in the tech test, apparently like the boosts are going to be tiered from tier 1 through tier 3. The highest tier is tier 3. You get higher boosts from what it showed on the tech test. Maybe I can pull it up real quick and show you. Okay, I really don't know. I saw it on Twitter somewhere. Maybe somebody just photoshopped it or something, but I know I saw it that the captain is like +5 contact, +5 power, tier 1, +10, +10, tier 2, and then +15, +15, tier 3. However, maybe it could have been photoshopped and they fooled me. Who knows? But I'm assuming it's going to be something like that, right? The captains are going to give you boost to your contact, maybe your fielding, your speed, and whatnot, depending on the type of captain they are, based off the criteria that you have to meet. So a lot of things are coming. A lot of changes are coming to Diamond Dynasty. I think, you know, overall, you should just have an open mind to it. You can't say it's an L because you don't even know what's in store or how they have it. They just gave you, in this video, they gave us 2.5 minutes, brief synopsis of what is to come. We still need the gameplay feature premiere that's going to have, you know, the 45 minutes to hour explanation of what their plans are and stuff like that. And then even then, you still can't be like, oh, it's going to work or not, because you haven't played the game and you haven't seen how they're going to drop it throughout the whole year. I think you got to give it some time into the game to then decipher whether you like it or not. Have an open mind. If you have a closed mind, you're never going to like it. You need to have that open mind to, you know, to be receptive to the idea and then actually give it a chance. If you have a closed mind, there is no chance. At least with an open mind, you're giving it a chance and seeing how it goes. But, you know, I'm only here to tell you my thoughts. Like I said, it could go two ways. I think I just don't see a middle ground with it, where people are like, oh, it's okay, it's not bad. I only see, you know, two outcomes. It's gonna be you absolutely love it or you absolutely hate it. That's what it's gonna end up being, in my opinion. I could be wrong, of course. You know, I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again in the future for sure. It's just the way that things go. But anyways, I have an open mind to it. I think I like the shakeup. I think that Diamond Dynasty needed something like this, a shakeup. Somewhere along the lines, maybe it was in the content or the game. Obviously the gameplay needed to be improved and whatnot. We still have to see that. You can kind of tell, but again, it's work in progress, as you can see in the top. I am very excited to see, you know, them explain it and see what else Diamond Dynasty has in store for MLB 23. I think that they're, you know, with getting Jeter, that was a go big or, you know, go big or go home type of move, and now they're doing this, shaking things up. They're trying to go big or go home for sure in MLB 23, and I'm very excited for it. Anyways, again, in the comment section below, let me know what your early thoughts are about these, about the news that we will be getting 99s as soon as the game drops. Let me know. Token of advice that I can give you is just have an open mind to it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Love y'all. Peace.